a map, sir. Know that they have divided in 3 our kingdom, and just our fast intent to shape all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strains, while we are birth and called toward death, that future strive may be parented now. The princes, France, and Burgundy, great rivals in our youngest daughter's love, long in our court have made their immersed sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, which of you shall we say doth love us most? Garneau, our eldest born, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can will matter.
Words can well no matter.
Dear than eyesight spares liberty.
Eyesight space liberty.
Beyond what can be valued, rich or rare.
Rich or rare.
No less than life with grace, health, beauty, honor. As much as the child and love their father found, a love that makes express power and spirit unable. Beyond all manner of so much I love you.
What says our second daughter, our dearest Brigham, what to Corval? Speak.
Sir, I am the same metal that my sister is.
Sir, I made of the same metal that my sister is.
In my true heart, I function is my very deed of love.
In my true heart, I function as my very deed of love.
But only she comes too short that I profess myself an enemy to all other joys.
Only she comes too short that I purpose myself an enemy to all other joys.
Which the most precious square of senses possesses.
Which the most precious square sense of possesses.
And find I am alone felicitate.
And find I alone felicitate in your dear highness love.
Now, our judge, of all the last, not the least, what can you say to draw? Say more opulent than your sisters. Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
I cannot give more according to my mouth. I love your majesty according to my law, nor more nor less.
Cordelia, man, just preach a little. Let it name your fortunes.
I have obeyed you.
You got me? Love me? I return
Those duties back to you as the right fit. Obey you.
Love you. I must honor you.
I'm my sister's husband instead of y'all.
So young and so tender.
Some young, my lord, and true.
Here I disclaim all my paternal care, and a stranger to my heart and me, hold thee from these forever, my sometimes daughter.
Good my lady.
Peace, then, come not me to the right with any wrath. I'll offer most and soft to set my rest in your kind nursery. Hence, and avoid my side. Call friends, go learn thee. We still retain a name, and all the nations so keen. Be yours, this corner part betwixt you.
Royal Lear, whom I have ever honored as my king, loved as my father, reverse thy deal. Thy youngest daughter does not love thee least.
On my side,
Revoke thy deal.
away my children, they shall not be revoked.
Just rest and bring me, my noble lord.
Right noble Burgundy, when she was dear to us, we did hold her so, but now our pride is fallen. She is theirs, and she is yours. Take her or leave her.
Pardon me, royal sir. Give but that portion which yourself proposed, and here I take Cordelia by the hand, Duchess of Burgundy.
Nothing. I'm sworn. I have won.
I'm sorry then, you have to lose a father, then you will lose a husband.
First Cordelia,
That our must reach,
being born,
thy daughterless daughter,
king,
thrown to my chance,
is one of us,
of ours,
and our fair friends. Not all the dukes of Orange Burgundy can buy this on price precious made of me. Bid them farewell, Cordelia.
Thou
Thou hast of her friends,
none have been thine.
like design.
For we have no such daughter, nor shall ever see the face of her again.
Bid farewell to your sisters.
Cordelia leaves you now. I know what you are.
Come, my fair Cordelia.
You always love our sister most.
This infirmity of his age.
Pray, let's sit together.
We shall further think on it.
We must do something in the heat.
Take her.
Forever,
Nothing.
Stranger.
sometimes
Sorry that you me.
revoke thy deal.
Thou nature
art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me?
Why, bastard! Wherefore base? Edmund's breeding, sir, hath been at my charge. I have so often blushed to acknowledge him that now I am raised to it.
I cannot conceive you.
So this young fellow's mother could, whereupon which she grew round-wombed, having a son for her cradle, ere she had a husband for her bed.
My dimensions are as well compact. My mind is generous, and my shape is true as honest madam's issue.
Why brand us with base?
With baseness.
Bastardy. Base. 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 I have another son, Edgar, by order of law, somewhat elder than this, yet no dearer in my account. Though Edmund came something saucily into the world before he was sent for, yet was his mother fair. There was great sport at his making, and the whore's son must be acknowledged.
Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. A father's love is to the bastard as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate, if this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate.
We grow. We thrive.
We prosper. Now, gods,
Stand up for bastards!
Why so earnestly seek you put up that letter?
It's nothing, my lord.
The quality of nothing hath not such need to hide itself. Let's see. Come, if it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
I hope for my brother's justification, he wrote this as but an essay or taste of my virtue.
This policy and reverence of age
keeps our fortunes from us till our oldness cannot relish them. Come to me, that of this I may speak more. If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should have his revenue forever, and live.
the beloved of your brother, Edgar. Conspiracy. My son, Edgar? Had he a hand to write this? A heart and a brain to breed it in?
I found it thrown into the case of it in my closet. It is his hand, my lord, but I hope his heart is not in the contents.
Hath he never heretofore sounded you in this business?
Never, my lord, but I had heard him oft maintain it to be fit that.
Sons at perfect age, and fathers declining. The father should be his ward to the son.
And the son manage his revenue?
Oh, villain. Villain! His very opinion in the letter! Hard villain, a natural, a detested, brutish villain, worse than brutish.
If it shall please you to suspend your indignation against my brother, till I can derive from him further testimony of his intent, I shall place you where you shall hear us confer of this, and by an auricular assurance have your satisfaction, that without any further delay than this very evening.
He cannot be such a monster to his father, so tenderly and entirely loves him. Heaven and earth, Edmund, seek him out. Wind me into him. I pray, frame the business after your own wisdom.
Love cools, friendship falls on.
Brothers divide.
In cities,
Mutinies,
countries,
discord,
palaces,
treason,
And the bond cracked
cracked.
twixt son and father.
There's father against son, son against father, machinations, hollowness, treachery,
In all ruinous discords that follow us disquietly to our graves.
This is the excellent foppery of the world, that when we are sick in fortune, we make guilty of our disasters the sun, the moon, the stars, and all that we are evil in, by the disposition to the charge of a star. Edgar! And Patchy comes like the catastrophe of the old comedy. My cue is villainous melancholy with a sigh.
How now, brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
I am thinking, brother, of a prediction I read this other day. What should follow these eclipses? Unnaturalness between child and parent?
death, dearth,
Disillusions and divisions in state? Menaces and maledictions against king and nobles? Banishment of friends? Dissipation of cohorts?
How long have you been sectary astronomical?
When saw you my father last? Spake you with him? Parted you in good terms? Found you no displeasure in him by voice or countenance? Forbear his presence. till some little time hath qualified the heat of his displeasure, which at this moment rageth in him.
Some villain hath done me wrong.
That's my fear. Retire with me to my lodgings, from whence I'll take you to hear our Lord speak. Pray ye, go. If you do stir abroad, go armed.
Armed, brother?
Brother, I advise you to the best, go armed. I have told you what I've seen and heard, but faintly. Nothing like the image and horror of it.
I can serve you in this business.
His nature is so far from doing fears that he suspects none. My practice is right easy.
Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit. All with me's meet that I can fashion fit.
Gentleman for chiding of his fool. By day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes into one gross crime or other that sets us all at odds. I'll not endure it. By day his nights grow riotous, and himself upbraids us on every trifle. I will not speak with him. Say I am sick. If you come slack of former services, you shall do well. The fault of it I'll answer. Well, madam. And while you're at it, put on what weary negligence you please, you and your fellows. I'll have it come to question. If he dislike it, let him to our sister, whose mind and mine, I know, in that are one not to be overruled. Idle old man. Now, by my life, old fools are babes again, and must be used. And let his knights have colder looks among you. What? I'll ride straight to my sister to hold my course. Prepare for dinner!
Now, my friend.
Now, pretty knave, how dost thou?
Sir, you are best to take my castle.
Why, fool?
Why, I've taken one's part, that's not a favor.
Why, this fellow has banished 2 honest daughters.
And did a third a blessing against his will.
If thou follow him, thou must needs to wear my costume.
Why, my boy?
Sir, I'll teach you a speech.
Why, my boy?
Mark it, knuckle.
Have more than thou showest.
Speak less than thou knowest.
Live less than thou owest.
Ride more than thou goest.
Learn more than thou trowest.
Set less than thou throwest.
And thou shalt have more than 2 tens to a score.
Dost thou call me fool, boy?
All thy other times thou hast given away.
We'll have you whipped.
Thy daughter, thou hast me with speaking true.
Thou have me whipped for honor.
And sometimes I am whipped for holding my peace.
I'd rather be any kind of thing than a fool.
And yet I would not be thee, knuckle.
How now, doctor?
Come, sir, I do beseech you.
To understand my purpose, all right?
As you are older men, you should be wise. Here to keep 100 knights and squires.
Men so disordered, so devosh your more.
Make it more like a tavern or a brothel than a race palace.
Darkness and death, thou liar!
You strike my people!
150 of my followers at a clap!
What's the matter, sir?
I'll tell thee. Sound lowers, calm our turn together. Yet have I left a daughter? Prepare my horses!
Pray, sir, be patient.
My men of choice and rarest parts. Go! Go, my people!
My lord, I am guiltless as I am ignorant of what hath moved you.
Here, nature, here! Dear God is here! Suspend thy purpose! If thou didst intend to make this creature fruitful, into her womb convey sterility! Dark and happy orchids have increased! From her dirt a binary spring a babe to honor her! If she must teem, create her child as spleen, that he may live and be a thorn this nature torment to her! Let us step wrinkles in her brow of youth, to utmost pains and bends, to lust and content, that she may feel how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child! Away! Away!
Now, gods that we adore, whereof comes thee?
Never afflict yourself to know the cause.
Let it be so! Yet my left and daughter!
You, sir, are more knave than a fool, after your master.
Uncle Lear, tear me, take your foot with me.
How now, Oswald?
I have you write that letter to my sister.
Yes, madam. Inform her of my particular fear. Get you
Let
gone.
me hasten to return.
Go you before the gloss with these letters.
According to my daughter, if you know no further than what you know, then come to her demand out of the letter.
I will not sleep, my lord, till I have delivered your letter.
If thou weren't my fool, knuckle,
I be beaten for being old before thy time.
And how is that?
Thou shouldest not have been old till thou hadst been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad, not mad, sweet heaven!
This weaves itself perforce into my business. My father hath set guard to take my brother, and I have one thing, of a queasy question which I must act. Briefness and fortune work. Brother, a word. Descend, brother, I say. My father watches. Oh, sir, fly this place. Intelligence is given where you are hid. You have now the good advantage of the night. Have nothing you said?
I know not a word.
I hear my father coming. Pardon me, in cunning I must draw my sword upon you. Draw, seek to defend yourself. Now quit you well. Light, ho, here! Fly, brother. Some blood drawn on me would beget a meaning. Father! Father! Stop! Stop! No help?
Now, Edmund, where's the villain?
Here stood he in the dark, his sharp sword out, mumbling of wicked charms, conjuring the moon.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I bleed.
Where's the villain, Edmund?
this way, sir, when by no means he could.
Pursue him, ho, go after!
By no means what? Persuade me to the murder of your lordship. Seeing how loath the opposite I stood to his unnatural purpose, in fell motion with his prepared sword, he charges home my unprovided body, lanced mine arm. But when he saw my best alarmed spirits, bold in the quarrel's right, roused to the encounter, full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far. Not in this land shall he remain uncaught. He which finds him shall deserve our thanks, bringing the murderous coward to the stake. He which conceals him, death. All ports all barred, the villain shall not escape. The Duke must grant me that. Loyal natural boy, of my land, I'll work the means to make thee capable. For you, Edmund, whose virtue and obedience doth this instant so much commend itself, you shall be ours. Natures with such deep trust we shall much need.
I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hollow of a tree escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place. That guard in most unusual vigilance does not attend my taking. Whilst I may escape, I am bethought to take the basest and most poorest shape that ever penury, in contempt of man, brought near to beast. My face all grime with filth, blanket my loins, elf all my hair in knots, and with presented nakedness outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country gives me proof and precedent of bedlam beggars. Poor Turligod, poor Tom! That's something yet. Edgar, I nothing am.
Why dost thou call him a knave? What's his offense?
His countenance likes me not.
No more perchance 'tis mine, nor his, nor hers.
Sir, 'tis my occupation to be plain. I've seen better faces in my time than stands on any shoulder that I see at this instant.
What was the offense you gave him?
I never gave him any. It pleased the king, his master failing to strike at me, and in the fleshment of his dread swipe, he drilled me here again.
Fetch forth the stocks. Thy stubborn ancient knave, thy reverend braggart, will teach you.
Sir, I am too old to learn. Hold not your stock from me, I serve the king. On whose appointment I will send to you.
Fetch forth the stocks that have life and honor. There shall he sit till noon.
Till noon, till night, my lord, and all night too.
Why, madam, avoid your father's thought, you should not use me so.
Sir, being in this knave I will. This is a fellow of the same color as you speak of. Come, bring away the stocks.
Let me beseech your grace not to do so. His fault is much, and the good king his master will check him for it.
I'll answer that.
My sister may receive it much worse. Have her gentleman abused, assaulted for her following affairs? Put in his legs. Come, my good lord, away.
me, sir. I was watching troubled heart. Sometimes I shall sleep out. The rest I whistle. A good man's fortune may grow at thy heels. Good Duke Marta. The Duke's wilderness. 'Twill be ugly. Fortune, good night. Smile once more. Turn thy wheel.
Noble master.
Makest thou this shame thy pastime?
No, my lord.
He wears cruel garters, horses are tied by the head, dogs and bears by the neck, and men by the leg.
What's he has so much thy place mistook to set thee here?
It is both he and she, your son and daughter.
No.
Yes.
No, I say.
I say yes.
No, they would not.
Yes, they have.
By Jupiter, I swear no.
By Juno, I swear I.
They durst not do, they could not, would not do. 'Tis worse than murder, to do upon respect, such violent outrage.
Your son and daughter found this first last word. They shame with your suffering.
Winter's not gone yet till one of these fly that way.
Where is this daughter?
With the earth shall be within.
Follow me not, stay here.
Made you no more offense than what you speak of.
None. How chance I keep calm with those more I train.
And thou hast been set in stocks for that question, thou hast well deserved it.
Why, fool?
That sir which serves and seeks for gain, and follows but for reform, will pack when it begins to rain and leave thee in the storm.
Where don't you this fool?
Not in the stocks, fool.
Deny to speak with me. They are sick. They are weary. Touch me a better answer.
My dear Lord, you know the fiery quality of the Duke, and how unremovable and fixed he is in his own course.
Vengeance, plague, death, confusion, fiery. What quality? Why, Gloucester, I'll speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
Oh my good Lord, I have informed them so, and I would have all well betwixt you.
Oh me, my heart, my rising heart, put down. Good morrow to you both.
Hail to your grace.
Glad to see your highness.
Oh, are you free? Some other time for that. Oh, Regan, beloved Regan, thy sister hath tied short to unkindness like a vulture here. I can scarce speak to thee. Thou'lt not believe how deprived of quality. Oh, Regan.
I pray you, sir, take patience. I have hope. I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation.
My curse is on her.
Oh, sir, you are old. You should be ruled and led by some other discretion. Therefore, I pray you that to my sister you do make return. Say you have wronged her, sir.
Ask her forgiveness.
Good sir, no more. Return you to my sister.
Never, Regan. She hath obeyed me a half my train. Look black upon me. Strike her young bones. You taking care of the lameness.
Fie, sir, fie. Oh, the blessed God, so will you wish on me when the rash mood is on?
No, Regan, thou shalt never have my curse.
Good sir, to the purpose.
Who put my man in stocks?
What trumpet's that? I know my sister disapproves her letter that she would soon be here. Is your lady come?
This is a slave, whose easy-barred pride dwells in the fickle grace of her foes. Out, father, from my sight.
What means your grace?
Who's not my servant? Oh, Regan, I have good hope thou dost not know. Who comes here? Oh, heavens. If you do love women, if your sweets may allow obedience, if yourselves are old, make it your cause, send down and take my part. Art not ashamed to look upon this beard? Oh, Regan, wilt thou take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended? All's not offensive indiscretion, though distress.
Oh, sides, you are too tough. Will you yet hold? How came my man in the stocks?
I play him good, sir, but his own disorders deserve much less advancement.
You? Did you?
I pray you, father, being so weak seems so, until the expiration of your month, you return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train. Come then to me. I am now from help and out of that collision, which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return to her, and 50 men dismissed? No. Rather I abjure all ruse, and choose a wage against the enmity of the air.
At your choice, sir.
I prithee, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, my child. Farewell. Will no more meet, no more see one another. And yet thou art my blood, my flesh, my daughter, or rather a disease that's in my flesh, which I must needs call mine. Thou art a boil, a plague sore, an embossed carbuncle in my corrupted blood. But I'll not chide thee. Men when thou canst, be better at thy leisure. I can be patient. I can stay with freedom. I and my 100 knights.
Not altogether so. I look not for you yet, nor am provided for your fit welcome.
Is this well spoken?
I dare vouch it, sir. What, 50 followers? Is it not well? What should you need of more? I entreat you to but 5 and 20, to no more will I give place or notice.
I gave you all.
And in good time you gave it.
Made you my guardians. What must I come to? With 5 and 20, Regan? Said you so?
And speak again, my lord. No more with me.
I'll go with thee. Thy 50 yet doth double 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love. Hear me, my lord. When need you 5 and 20, 10 and 5 to live in the house where twice as many have attended you?
What need one?
I will have such revenges on you both. You think I'll weep? No, I'll not weep. I have full cause of weeping. But this heart shall reckon to 100,000 faults. Oh, ere I'll weep, oh fool, I shall go mad.
Let us withdraw, it will be a sore.
This house is little. Old man and his people cannot roll a stone.
'Tis heaven land hath for himself from rest, and must needs take his folly. The king is in high rage.
Whither is he going?
He calls the horse, but will I know not whither.
Tis best to give him way, to ease himself.
Wisdom is fear.
To the every doors, my lord, 'tis a wild night, merry and counsel well.
Who's there besides foul weather?
One-minded like the weather, most unquiet.
I know you. Where's the king?
Contending with the fretful.
But who is with him?
None but the fool who labors to outbid the heart-stricken knees.
Sir, I do know you. And dare, upon the lordship I know, commend as you can do. There is division, this Alban is formed. For France there comes a power. This is the scattered kingdom, who already lies in our languages, have seen your feet in some of our best courts. Now, to you, fate speed to Dover, and if you shall seek for me, show her this ring, and she will tell you who your fellow is. Fly on this storm, I will go seek the king.
Blow, wind, crack our feet! Crack paper stones, and German spilling ones, that make him grateful man!
Oh, Nuncle, what holy water you drop? How suspended to drain water out of door?
Good Nuncle and ask thy God requested. Hear the night that we like a wise man nor a fool. Rumble thy belly full, spit fire, fast rain, nor rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I cast on you, you elements of unkindness. Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak and despised old man. But yet I call you circle ministers that have but two pernicious daughters joined your high and gendered battle. Yes, the head is old and white as this. Oh, oh, 'tis foul!
Here at the house, which head and I be good and be.
Who's there?
Mary, his grace is called you, the wise man of the school.
Alas, sir, are you here? Such groans, roaring wind and rain, I never remember to have heard.
Let the great gods that keep this dreadful cover over our heads find us their enemies now. I am the man who has sinned against you sinning.
Gracious my lord, hard thy fears are level. Some friendship will avenge you against the tempest.
My wits begin to turn. How fast, my boy, art cold? I am cold myself.
He that hath in the little tiny wind, with hay, ho, the wind and rain, must make the tent of his fortune sake, for rain it every day.
Alack, alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing. When I desired their leave that I might pity him, they took from me the use of mine own house.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go to, say you nothing. There's a division betwixt the dukes. I have received a letter this night. 'Tis dangerous to be spoken. There's part of a power already put in. We must incline to the king. I will seek him. Go you and maintain talk with the duke, that my charity be not of him perceived. Though I die for it, the king, my old master, must be relieved.
This courtesy forbid thee. Shall the duke instantly know
and of that letter too. That which my father loses, no less than all, the younger rises when the old doth fall.
Here is the place, my lord. Good my lord, enter. The tyranny of the open night is too rough for nature to endure.
Let me alone.
Good my lord, enter here.
It will break my heart.
I had rather break mine own. Good my lord, enter.
Thou thinkest tis much that this contentious storm invades us to the skin. Oh, Reagan, Goneril, your old kind father whose brave heart gave all. Oh, that way madness lies. Let me shun that. No more of that.
Good my lord, enter.
Quickly go in thyself. Seek thine own shelter. This tempest will not be needed to ponder on things that hurt me more. Enjoy, go first.
Man on the path, here come.
Come on here, uncle. Help me, help me.
Give me thy hand. Who's there?
A spirit. He said his name is Tom.
The way of the tall king follows me.
Hast thou given all to thy two daughters? And art thou come to this?
Will you send me to Tom to hold, bless him from world and his progress and take.
What? Have his daughters brought him to this pass? Couldst thou save nothing? Didst thou give them all?
Nay, he has outfit all the shade.
Now all the plagues that in the pendulous air hang faded over men's fault, light on thy daughters.
He hath no daughter, sir.
Death! Traitor! Nothing could have subdued nature to such a lowness but his unkind daughter. Is it the fashion that discarded fathers should have thus little mercy on their flesh?
This old man will turn us all to fools and madmen.
Fools and madmen!
Take heed of the cool king, a maid of parents, Tom the fool.
Why, thou wert better nigh brave than to answer with thy uncovered body with extremity of the sky. Is man no more than this? Off, you lendings, come, unbutton here.
Free thee, uncle, be contented. 'Tis a night after swimming. Look, here comes the walking.
Who's there? What is it you seek?
What are you there? Your name?
Poor Tom, he's the swimming frog.
What? Hath your grace no better company?
The Prince of Darkness is a gentleman.
Our flesh and blood is grown so vile, my lord, that it doth hate against it.
Poor Tom's fool.
Go in with me. My duty cannot suffer to obey all your daughter's hard commands.
First, let me talk to this philosopher, and let me ask him a word in private.
In Waltunin once more to go, my lord. His wits begin to unsettle.
Yet thou blame him? His daughters seek his death. Ah, that good pen. He said it would be thus. Poor banished man. Thou seest the king grows mad. I'll tell you, friend, I am almost mad myself. I had a son, now outlawed from my blood. I do beseech your grace.
Oh, by your mercy, sir. Noble philosopher, your company.
Tom's fool.
In though there, into the harbor. Keep thee warned. Come, listen all.
This way, my lord.
Come to the king.
No words, no words. Hush.
Child roll into the dark tower king. His word was still. Fi, fo, and fum.
I smell the blood of a British man.
Come hither, friend. Where is the king, my master?
Here, sir. But trouble him not. His wits are gone.
Good friend, prithee, take him in thy arms. I've overheard a plot of death upon him. There's a litter ready. Lay him in it. And drive towards Dover, where you'll meet welcome and protection.
I'll have my revenge shared upon his house.
How malicious is my fortune that I must repent to be just. This is the letter he spoke of, which approves an intelligent party to the advantages of France. Oh heavens, that this treason or not I the detector.
Go with me to the Duchess.
If the matter of that paper be certain, then ye have mighty business in hand.
True or false, that may be your old Gloucester. Go seek out where thy father is, that he may be ready for our apprehension.
I will persevere in my course of loyalty, though the conflict be sore between that and my blood.
I will lay thy trust upon thee, and thou shalt find a dear father, my love. Post speedily to my Lord Albany. Show him this letter. The army of France has landed. Go seek out the traitor Gloucester.
Hang him instantly. Pluck out his eyes.
Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, the revenges we are bound to take upon your traitor's father are not fit for your beholding. Advise the Duke to the most festive preparation we are bound to elect. How now, where's the king?
My lord of Gloucester hath conveyed him hence. Some other of the lord's dependents have gone with him towards Dover, where they boast have well-armed friends.
Go seek out the traitor Gloucester, pinning him like a thief. Bring him before us. Edmund, farewell. The world may not pass upon our life without the form of justice, yet our powers do courtesy to our wrath, which men may blame, but not control. Who's there? The traitor!
Ingrateful fox, 'tis he.
Fight fast, his corky arms!
What means your graces? Good my friends, consider you are my guests. Do we no foul play, friends?
Find him, I say!
Hard, oh filthy traitor! Unmerciful lady as you are, I have none. So white and such a traitor.
Naughty lady! These hairs are stout as brownish from my trim to look and accuse thee!
Come, sir, where lies have you late from France?
Be simple, answerer, for we know the truth. To whose hands have you sent the lunatic king? Speak!
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 I have a letter, guessingly set down. It was cut from one of a neutral heart, but not from one opposed.
Cunning.
And false.
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, nor thy fierce sister and his anointed flesh to bore his fangs. But I shall see the winged vengeance overtake such children.
See it thou shalt never. Fellows, hold fast the chair. Upon these eyes of thine, I'll set
He that will think to live till he be old, give me some help! Ah!
One side mock the other too.
If you see vengeance.
Hold your hand, my lord. I've serviced you ever since I was a child. A better service have I never done you than now to bid you hold.
How now, you dog?
My villain.
Give me thy sword. A peasant stand up fast.
I'm slain. My lord, you have one eye left. See some vengeance on him.
Let us see more. Prevent it. Ah, foul jelly. Where is thy luster now?
All dark, and comfortless. Where is my son Edmund? Edmund, enkindle the sparks of nature, and quit this horrid act!
Thou callest on him that hatest thee. It was he who sent thee over to the treason to us, who was too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies. And Edgar was abused. Kind gods, forgive me and prosper him.
Go thrust him out the gates, and let him smell his way to Dover. How now, my lord?
I have received a hurt. Follow me, Nate. Throw out that idle stone and throw the slate upon the dunghill. Regan, I've made a pace. On time to come to hurt. Please, give me your arm.
Dislike seems pleasant to him. What like? Offensive.
And shall we go no further? Back Edmund to my brother, hasten his mustard and conduct his powers. I must change armland home and give it this south into my husband's hands. This person servant shall pass between us. Wear this.
Yours in the ranks of death.
Conceive and fare thee well, my most dear Gloucester.
Madam, here comes my lord.
Up and worth the whistle.
Oh, Goneril, you are not worth the dust which the rude wind blows in your face. I fear your disposition, that nature which contemns its origin, cannot be born exhibited itself. She that herself will sliver this branch from a material sap. Perforce must wither and come to deadly use.
No more, but this is foolish.
Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile. Filth savour nothing but themselves. What have you done? Tigers, not daughters, what have you performed? A father, and a gracious aged man, whose reverence even the headlong bear would lift. Most barbarous, most degenerate, have you married?
Milk-buttered man, where's thy drum? France presses banners of noisous land, while thou moral fools have stolen cries. Alas, what is whoso?
See thyself, devil! Proper deformity shows not in the fiend so hold as in woman.
O vain fool!
Thy chains and self-covered thing for shame. Be monster not thy feature. Want my fitness to let these hands obey my blood? They're apt enough to dislocate and tear thy flesh and bone. However thou art a fiend, a woman's shape doth shield thee.
Oh, marry your manhood now.
What news?
Oh, my good lord.
The Duke of Cornwall is dead.
Slain by his servant, going to put out the other eye of Gloucester.
Gloucester's eye?
A servant that he bred, opposed against the act.
Bending his sword to his buried master, who died enraged, slew on him, and must have let him dead.
Oh, poor Gloucester. Lost he his other eye?
Both.
Both, my lord. This other madam, craveth the answer. 'Tis father sister.
Then use his nostril tar, over the answer.
Where was his son when they did take his eyes?
Come with my lady Heather.
He's not here.
No, my good lord, I made it back again.
See the wickedness?
I, my good lord.
Twas he informed against him and quit the house on purpose, that their punishment might have a fair court.
Gloucester, I live to thank thee for the love thou showest the king, and to revenge thine eyes. Come hither, friends. Tell me what more thou knowest.
Why the King of France is so suddenly gone back? Know you the reason?
Something he left in perfectly the state, which since is coming forth to start of, which brings forth the kingdom so much fear and danger that his personal return is most required and necessary.
Who hath he left behind him general?
The Marshal of France, Monsieur Lafar.
Did your letters pierce the Queen in any demonstration of grief?
I, sir, she took them, read them in my presence, and now then an ample tear trilled down her delicate cheek.
Oh, then it moved her.
Not to your age, patience and sorrow strove, which should express her goodliest.
Made she no verbal questions?
Faith, once or twice she heaved the name of father, panted me forth as if it pressed her heart. Cried, sisters, sisters, shame of ladies, sisters. Kent, father, sisters. Would I, the storm, the night, let pity not be believed.
It is the stars above us govern our conditions. Else one so faint, one may cannot beget such different issues. Have you not spoken with her since?
No.
Was this before the king returned?
No, since.
Well, sir, the poor distressed leaders in the town, who sometimes, in his beatitude, remembers what we are come about, and by no means will yield to see his daughter.
Why, good sir?
A sovereign shame so elders him, his own unkindness, have stripped her from his benediction, turned her to foreign casualties, gave her dear rights to his dark-hearted daughters. These things sting his mind so venomously, that burning shame detains him from credulity.
Alack, poor gentleman.
Of Albany's and Cornwall's powers you heard not?
Just so, they are afoot.
Well, sir, I'll bring you to our master. I pray you, go along.
Alack, says he, why he was met even now, as mad as the vexed sea. What commends with him in the restoring his grievous sins? He let us take all my outward word.
There is means, madam. Our foster nurse of nature is repose. The which he lacks. That's provoke him. Our many simples operative, whose power will close the eye of anguish.
All blessed secrets, seek deep in him, lest his ungoverned range dissolve the life that once the means to lead it.
News, madam. The British powers are marching hitherward.
'Tis known before. Our preparation stands in expectation of it. O dear Father, it is thy business that I go about, therefore, great friends. My mourning and important tears have pity. No ambition doth our arms incite, but love, dear love, and our aged father's right. Soon may I hear and see him.
But are my brother's powers set forth?
Aye, madam.
Himself in person there?
Madam, with much ado, your sister is the better soldier.
Lord Edmund spake not with your lord at home?
No, madam.
What might import my sister's letter to him?
I know not, lady.
Faith, he was posted head to a serious matter. It was great ignorance, Gloucester's eyes being out. To let him live, where he arrives, he moves. All hearts against us, Edmund, I think, is gone. In pity of his misery, to dispatch his nighted life, moreover to descry the strength of the enemy.
I must needs after him, madam, with my letter.
Our troops set forth tomorrow. Stay with us, the ways are dangerous.
I may not, madam. My lady charged my duty in this business.
Why should she write to Edmund? Might not you transport her purposes by word? Let me unseal the
Madam,
letter.
I had rather.
I know your lady does not love her husband. I am sure of that. And in her late being here, she gave strange oleads and those speaking looks to noble Edmund. I know you are of her bosom.
Aye, madam.
I speak in understanding. You are, I know it. Therefore, I do advise you, take this note. My lord is dead. Edmund and I have talked, and more convenient is he for my hand than for your lady's. If you do find him, pray you, give him this. So
Would I
fare
forgive
you
you,
well.
madam? I will show what party do I follow.
Fare thee well.
Get better thus.
To be worse. The lowest and most dejected thing of course.
But who comes here? My father, poorly led?
World.
Oh, world.
I have no way, and therefore want no eyes.
I stumbled when I saw, full oft to sin.
Oh, dear son Edgar.
Oh gods, who is to say I'm at the worst? I'm worse than I was.
'Tis poor mad Tom.
Is it a beggar man?
Madman and beggar too. How should this be?
Must play full to sorrow.
Bless thee, master.
Alack, sir, he is mad.
'Tis a time's plague when madmen lead the blind. Above the rest, be gone.
Come hither, fellow.
I must.
Bless thy sweet eyes, they bleed.
Here, take this purse, thou whom the heavens plagues. Dost thou know Dover?
Aye, master.
There is a cliff, whose high and bending head looks fearfully in the confined deep. Bring me but to the very brim of it.
In that place I shall go leading thee.
When shall we come to the top of that same hill?
You do climb up it now. Look how we labor.
Methinks you're better spoken.
Methinks the ground is even.
Oh, Steve, aren't we the same?
No, truly?
How faithful dizzy 'tis to cast one's eyes so low.
Set me where you stand.
You're now within a foot of the extreme verge.
I pray thee well, good sir.
With all my heart.
Why do trifle thus with his despair is done to cure it?
Oh, ye mighty gods, this world I do renounce. If Edgar live, will bless him.
Gone, sir. Farewell, alive or dead. What are you, sir?
Away and let me die.
Thy life's a miracle. Speak yet again.
But have I fallen or no?
Still, but look up.
Black, I have no eyes.
Up so, how's it? Through your legs, you stand. Too well, too well.
Think that the clearest gods who made honors of men's impossibilities have preserved thee.
I do remember now. Henceforth I'll bear affliction till it do cry out itself. Enough, enough, and die.
Bear free and patient thoughts, but who comes here?
Oh, those side-piercing sights.
Nature's above art in that respect.
Look, a mouse.
Peace, peace. This piece of toasted cheese will do.
Oh, well-flown bird. No, they cannot touch me for coining. I am the king himself.
Hugh, give the word.
Sweet Marvin.
Pass.
I know that voice.
They flattered me like a dog.
And told me I had white hairs in my beard.
Found them.
Go too.
They're not men of their words.
They told me I was everything. 'Tis a lie.
The trick of that voice I do well remember. Is it not the king?
I every inch a king.
Oh, let me kiss that hand. Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
O ruined piece of nature, dost thou know me?
I remember thine eyes well enough.
I would not take this from report.
It is, my heart breaks out.
Read.
What? With the case of eyes.
Oh, how are you there with me? No eyes in your head, yet you see how this world goes.
I see it feelingly. What? Art mad? A man may see how this world goes with no eyes? Get thee glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician, seem to see the things thou dost not.
Oh, modern imprudence he makes.
Reason and madness! If thou wilt weep my fortunes, take my eyes. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester. Thou must be patient. We came crying hither.
Alack, alack, the day.
When
we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools.
And when we have stolen upon these sons-in-laws, then know you that. You are a royal one, and we obey you. Then there's life. Nay, if you get it, you shall get it with running. Sissa! Sissa!
A sight most pitiful in the meanest breath. Past speaking of any king, thou hast one daughter who redeems nature from the general curse, which twain have brought her to.
Ever gentle gods, take my breath from me. Let not my worst spirit tempt me again. To die before you please.
Well, pray you, father.
Now, good sir, what are you?
A most poor man, maintained to fortune's blows, who by the art of knowing and feeling sorrows am pregnant to good faith. Give me your hand. I'll leave you to somebody.
The bounty and venison of heaven, to boot and boot.
A proclaimed prize, most happy. From my eyeless head of thine was first flamed flesh. To raise my fortunes, thou old and happy traitor, bring thyself remembered. The sword is out that must destroy thee.
But now, put your hand enough strength to it.
Where Thorvald, peasant, darest thou support a published traitor? Hence, lest an infection of his fortune take, lie hold on thee, let go his
I'll not
arm!
let go, sir, without further
Let
condition.
go, slave, or thou diest!
Good gentlemen, go your gate and let poor Bolt pass, and should have been swaggered out of my life, should not have been so long assist by a fortnight. Nay, come not near the old man. Keep out your warrior eyes, try whether your cost, sir, why that will be the harder. Shall be played with you.
Out, dunghill!
Shall take your cheeks, sir. Come, no matter for your foins.
Ah!
my curse. If ever thou wilt try, bury my body, and give the letters which thou findest about me to Edmund Earl of Gloucester. Seek him out upon the British party. Oh, untimely death.
I know thee well, the serviceable villain, as due to the devices of thy mistress, as badness would desire.
Is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see these pockets. The letters that he speaks of me be my friends. He's dead. I am only sorry he had no other desk man. Let us see. Leave gentle wax and manners. Blame us not. To know our enemies' minds will grip their hearts. Their papers is more lawful. Let our reciprocal vows
Must be remembered. You have many opportunities to cut him off. If your will want not, time and place will be fruitfully offered. There is nothing done. If he return conqueror, then I am his prisoner, and his bed my goal. From the loathed warmth whereof deliver me, and supply the place for your labor. Your wife, so I would say, affectionate servant, Goneril? Oh, undistinguished space of a woman's will, a plot upon her virtuous husband's life, in the exchange of my brother. Here in the sands, thee, I'll rake up the post unsanctified of murderous lectures, and in mature time, with this ungracious paper, strike the sight of the death-practiced duke. For him 'tis well that of thy death and business I can tell.
The king is mad. How stiff is my vital sense that I stand up with ingenious feeling. Better I would distract, so should my thoughts be severed from my griefs, and woes by wrong imaginations lose the knowledge of themselves.
Give me your hand. Far off, methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend.
He wakes. Speak to him.
Madame, do you? 'Tis fittest.
How does my royal woman? How fares your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out over the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire that mine own tears do scold like molten lead.
Sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit. I know. Where did she die?
Still, far wide.
He's scarce awake. Let him alone a while. Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight? I am mightily abused. I should even die with pity. To see another thus, I know not what to say. Would I were assured of my condition.
Oh, look upon me, sir, and hold your hands in benediction, or no, sir, you must not kneel.
Pray, do not mock me. I'm a very foolish, fond old man, 80 and upward, and to deal plainly, I feel I am not in my perfect mind. Methinks I should know you, yet I am doubtful, for I am mainly ignorant. What place this is?
And all the skills I have knows not where I did lodge last night. Do not laugh at me, for as I am a man, I believe this lady to be my child, Cordelia.
And so I am.
Are your tears wet? Yes, Faith. I pray, weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me, for your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some cause, they do not.
No cause, no cause.
In mine France?
In your own kingdom, sir.
Do not abuse me.
Be comforted, good Madame. The great rage you see has killed him, and yet it is danger even over the time he is lost. Desire him to go in. Trouble him no more, till further Saturday.
Wilt please your highness walk?
You must bear with me. Pray now. I am old and foolish.
Our sisters made us certainly miscarry.
'Tis to be done.
Now, sweet Lord, you know the genocide intended. Tell me truly.
Do you love my sister?
In honor, love.
I never shall undo her, dear my lord.
Be not familiar with her.
Fear me not. She and the Duke are husband.
I would rather lose the battle than assist in him than me.
A very loving sister, well we met. So the king has come to his daughter, and France has invaded our lands.
Wisest reason.
Combine together against the enemy.
Let us then determine with the ancients of war on our proceedings.
Sister, you'll go with us?
Oh, I know the riddle. I will go.
Whatever your grace have the speech to talk. Okay, I'm not the one else. Whatever, keep on screwing up on that. So whatever your speech. Wait, yeah. Whatever your grace have the speech, talk to a man, so forth, give me one word.
Speak.
Before you fight, open this letter. If you have victory, let the trumpet sound for him that brought it. I can prove what is about you, portion of you.
Stay till I've read the letter.
I was forbid it. Tanto, sir, I'll appear again.
Why, fare thee well, I will overlook that paper.
The enemies of you drop your powders.
We will greet the time.
Both the sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other. Which one of them shall I take? Both, one, or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive. We'll use his countenance for the battle that's being done. Let her who would be rid of them devise his taking on.
As for the mercy, King sends the Lear and Cordelia the battle done and lay within our power. Shall never succeed his pardon for my sake, stands in me to defend, not to debate.
Good Father, take the shadow of what is true, pray that I return to you again.
Grace go with you, sir.
sir. A man may rot even here.
What? The old thoughts again? Men must endure. They're going next. We know to come hither, right? This is all. Come on.
And that's true, too.
Officers, take them away.
For the oppressed king I have cast out. Shall we see his daughters and sisters?
No, come, let us away to prison. We two alone will sing, live, pray, tell old tales and laugh, and take upon the mystery of things.
Take them away.
Upon such sacrifices, my Cordelia, have I caught thee? Wipe thine eyes, the good years shall devour them. Ere the next weep again, we'll see him starve first. Come.
Come hither, Captain. Or, take us. Go follow them to prison, and thus is that I'll do it, my lord.
Sir, you have shown valiant strength. You have the captives. We do require them of you as to use them as we shall find their merits and our safety may equally determined.
Sir, I thought it fit some of the kings to appoint them to guards. Within my subject queen, where you may hold session.
Sir, I hold you but as subject of this war, not of this knowledge.
Not as we live to grace him, he led our powers.
It means he may well stand up and call himself your brother.
Not taught, in his own grace he doth exalt himself. But ever
Am I
in
right?
your dish. But am I right to compare to thee best?
That would have should have from you.
Just as do up to the prophets.
Law, the eye that told you so looked up squint.
Lady, I am not well. General witness to the Lord that I stand upon thee. My lord, master.
Need to enjoy him?
The lead alone lies not in your good will. Half-blood fellow, yes?
Let the judge strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet, Edmund. I arrest thee on capital treason, and in this thine attain this gilded serpent.
For your claim, fair sister, I bar my wife is so contracted to this lord, and I contradict your bans.
An interlude.
Thou art armed, Gloucester, with the trumpet sound for if he who throws with the trumpet sound, if none appear to prove upon thy head. There is my pledge.
Sick, oh sick!
If not, I shall never trust medicine.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not welcome very much at.
There's my exchange. Call the traitor, I mean, I shall maintain my truth and honor.
A herald ho.
Harold.
Press thy single virtues for thy soldiers. All love you in my name. Let the trumpet sound in the office.
Sound trumpet.
If you command that he's a traitor, let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet.
Sound.
Again. Again. What are you? Why you answer this present summons?
I, no less the adversary, I come to cope.
Which of the adversaries?
Edmund, O Gloucester, draw thy sword. Here is mine. The upper of the head to the sent below thy foot, a traitor. Say thou know, this sword and this arm, my best spirits have been through upon thy heart, whereto I speak, thou liest.
This stand, spur, I toss the truth to thy head. This sword shall live instantly, they shall die. The trumpet sound.
Save him. Save him.
This is practice, Gloucester.
Shut your mouth, dame, or with this paper shall I stop it. Read thine own evil. I perceive you know it.
Say if I do. The laws are mine, not thine. Who can arraign me for it?
Most monstrous! Knowest thou this paper?
Ask me not what I know.
That you have charged me with
that I have done, and more, much more. Time will bring it out. It has passed, and so am I.
Let's exchange charity. I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our vices make instruments to plague us.
Thou hast spoken right. 'Tis true, the wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Methought thy very gait did prophesy a royal nobleness. Where have you hid yourself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. List a brief tale. In a madman's rags met I my father with his bleeding rings, their precious stones new lost. I became his guide. I never revealed myself to him until some half hour passed. At last I asked his blessing.
A speech of yours hath moved me, and perchance do good, but speak you on.
If there be more woe, hold it in, for I'm about ready to dissolve hearing of this.
Whilst I was big in clamor, there came a man who told the most piteous tale of Lear itself that ever near received.
But who was this?
Kent, sir, the banished man.
Help! Help! Oh, help!
What kind of help?
Speak, man.
What means this bloody night?
'Tis hot, it smokes. It came from the heart of... Oh, she's dead.
But who is dead? Speak, man.
Goneril, sir, and your lady Regan, by her poison, she hath confessed it.
I've contracted them both. All three now married and innocent.
Here comes Kent.
Produce their bodies, be they alive or dead. This judgment of the heavens that makes us tremble touches us not with pity.
I am come to bid my king and master aye good night. Is he not here?
Speak, Edmund. Where is the king? And where is Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent?
Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved. The one, the other poisoned for my sake, and the one after slew herself.
Even so, cover their faces.
I pant for life, some good I mean to do. Quickly, send to the castle for I written some life of King Lear and on Cordelia.
Run, run, oh run!
To whom, my lord? Who hath the office? Send thy token of reprieve.
Quickly, send to the castle, give my sword to the king.
Haste thee for thy life!
Ye have permission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison.
The gods defend her. Bear him hence away!
Howl! 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 Oh, howl! Oh, you are men of stones. Had I your tongues and eyes, I'd use them so that heaven's vault should crack. She's gone forever. I know when one is dead. And when one lives, she's dead as earth. Let me a looking glass. If that her breath should mist or stain the stone, why then she lives.
Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror?
Fall and cease.
The mirror stains. She lives. If it be so, it is a chance which does redeem all sorrows that ever I have felt.
Oh, my good master.
Prithee away!
'Tis Kent, sir, your friend.
A plague upon you! Murderers! Traitors all! I might have saved her, now she's gone forever. Cordelia, Cordelia, stay a little. Huh? What dost thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft, gentle, low, an excellent thing in a woman. I am old now. Who are you? My eyes are not the best. Are you not Kent?
The same. Your servant Kent, that, from your first decay, has followed your sad steps.
You're welcome hither.
Your eldest daughters have foredone themselves, and desperately are dead. Edmund, too, is dead, my lord.
And my poor fool is hanged. No. No, no life! Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and now no breath at all? Never, 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 never. Pray you, undo this button. Thank you, sir. Do you see this? Look on her. Look. Her lips. Look there. Look there.
He faints. My lord, my lord.
Break heart, I prithee break.
Look up, my lord.
Vex not his ghost. Oh, let him pass.
He is gone indeed.
The wonder is, he hath endured so long.
Our present business is general woe.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The eldest hath foremost. We that are young shall never live so much, nor live so long.
Put on a show at the Globe in blocks like you have, and next year they're actually going to be doing King Lear as well. And I only wish they could have all been here to see your show as well today, because they would have been really, really inspired by your wonderful performance. It's a wonderful project that brings so many students into a professional theatre space like this beautiful one we've had today, and it's been great to see you really, really embody this beautiful building and fill it with your wonderful voices and the great performances we've had today. It was mind-blowing, and you were very constrained, didn't give yourself a big round of applause in between. So on my signal, I want you to give yourselves a massive, massive round of applause, loud enough that they can hear you in London. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Creativity, and someone that really, really invests in its local community, and students like you have the chance to be here today. I want to say a big thank you on behalf of all of us and all my colleagues at the Globe to Ruth Rosenberg, Rosalie van der Hoek, who's not here today, and to Joyce Donaldson, and all of the technical crew and everybody who stewarded today's event and made it possible for us. So can we give them an even louder